Mario, you belong to the Lake County Entrepreneurs Club.
Yep, 2 years now.
How has it helped you, or has it?
Oh, it's helped out phenomenally. I was able to assemble a core group of men and women to sort of mentor me along the way. So frequently, I have all their cell phone numbers on my mobile phone. I can call them after 5 o'clock, and they're not going to say, "Hey, Mario, the clock started."
Oh, yes.
To charge me time and a half.
Yeah.
So they're people I can sit down with in downtown Willoughby or elsewhere over a glass of wine and talk business, and not just business but life. So it's funny to sit down with them, and frequently they know what I'm going to talk about before I even open my mouth, and they're already laughing because they've been there and done that.
Been through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just had a wonderful article written about you and your company in the local newspaper, the News Herald, and I thought it was really great. And you had quoted one of your mentors. We'll call him Bill.
Yep, that works.
That works. And those quotes were great. One of the quotes I won't forget is, it takes 20 years to be an overnight success. Give me context for that. Did you go into him and say, "I'm not growing fast enough," or whatever, and he just gave you those words of wisdom?
Yeah, just like I'm sure every other young, aspiring, high-energy entrepreneur is bouncing off the walls for growth and success. You learn it's not just about growth. You learn more and more every day. It's about strategic planning and growth and calculating your risk and moving forward and having the right people around you. It's not just about sales numbers. So he really kept me grounded as we were starting to grow and the numbers were starting to make sense. And he said, just keep in mind you'll be an overnight success in 20 years.
In other words, keep grinding it out.
Yes.
Yes.
So he said you're just going to keep running into problems, you're going to keep on having to fix them, and you're just going to have to learn to live with it, and people will be people, and you have to learn to go with the punches, and if you don't, you're going to sink.
Well, I think that's what I meant earlier when I said that you know what you don't know. And it sounds like you've gone to these advisors and learned what you didn't know through them. No textbook. It's just real world people. And that works, doesn't it?
Yes.
Most entrepreneurs, at least the ones that I know, really learn a lot from a mentor, a coach, a business advisor, whether you pay for it or whether you get it free. If it's somebody who is running a company, that's who you want to be around. And for the most part, the entrepreneur clubs around the country are people who run companies. And they are also lifelong learners. And I assume that you're the same way. Mario, you're always quoting books that you like. The E-Myth that you talked about off microphone. You were talking about the E-Myth revisited by Michael Gerber. Did you read that?
Yes, I did several times.
Several times?
And I need to read it again.
Tell me what it's about.
Well, it's about a startup business that tries to grow organically. And at least my interpretation of the book is to do the right thing and do what you think makes sense. And you realize there is a structure. So really what the book is about is it's about entrepreneurship, but it's about business, because after so long entrepreneurship sort of molds into business, and you need some sort of structure. And from my experiences with small business owners and peers, a lot of people miss that point, and it's tough. It's very hard to put in some sort of a structure. It's hard to make sure that the business isn't about you, that you're actually growing a business, you're growing something that's tangible, you're growing something with value, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to buy you, they're going to buy the business.